I hope I'm getting this play. So, how's everybody doing? Okay, so, well, looks like I'm gonna spin a little bit. Oh, now my dogs came in to visit. Okay, let's see who's here. Hi Robin. Hi Becca. Hi Donna. Hi Kim. Let's see. Hi Diane. Hi Brenda. Hi Angela. Hi Pauline. Hi June. Hi Laura. Hi Lynette. Or Nita. How are you doing? Are you home yet? Hi BJ. Okay, I think I got everybody so far. Oh, hi Terry. Isn't this fun on Sunday? Little something to do, visit. Let's see. I hope, oh, hi Jewel. I don't know if I caught you. Hi Mary. It's good to see all of you too. I've missed you. I'll just give it a couple more minutes and then we'll get started. I don't know if I'm going to be able to have my big computer on while we do this. You guys can say hi to each other while we're waiting. Hi Brenda. Hi Lisa. Let's see, this is yes. There's one more chemo and then she can truly start to heal. Well, feeling okay. I know chemo is not easy. My older sister had a brain tumor and she had to go through a lot of chemo. And I know it's pretty rough. So lots of prayers for you. Looks like I'm doing a lot of spinning. Sorry, a little tired today. It's been a busy couple of weeks for me. Some of you may know my husband had some intestinal problems. He's got a lot of scar tissue and it was causing some blockage, and so we had to go a long ways away for medical treatment and tests and all that stuff. Anyway, we got back late Friday night and I had the volume on over there so I could hear myself. So I had to turn that off. Anyway, we got back late Friday night, so Anyway, I thought I'd better get on here and let you guys know I'm still around. Let's see. Let me check real quick, see what's going on. That chemo is definitely kicking her butt. Yeah. Yeah, I have heard. Now, I don't know what state you live in, but I know some of the states, marijuana. I'll probably get kicked off of here now. I've heard that there are some good strains. I don't know what to call it. I have no idea. Anyway, that helps with that. The chemo effects. I'm sorry about the spinning. Okay. So, anyway, we made it back from all of that, and my husband's resting. He's home. And, yeah, so before all that happened, I thought I would give you an update of what I was doing in the sewing room in between all of the stuff. And let's see, let's start with some quilts. You guys want to see a little quilt show? Oh, you're living, okay. Nita lives in Missouri. It's not legal there yet. Well, that's too bad. Okay, quilt show. All right, so the first quilt, now this one was from Pat Sloan. I think it was even last year, at the end of the year. It was the Main Street. So I'll lift that up so you can see it. I did the finishing on it a little different. I think I had this in my last quilt talk. There, look out, Willa. And the binding's all done. The binding done. Here's the back. Just pink and white flowers. And the quilting, see if I can, it's kind of like a big meander flower. I don't know if you can see that or not. Who knows? So this one is done. It's very heavy. And it's a sampler quilt. Get that chair out of my way. It's got some really pretty blocks in it. So it's done. Yay! Okay. Oh, that's that one. Okay, now I think some of you that I did with my quilt club. If you remember, that one was we exchanged fat quarters, and so there was 20 of us in that group, and so I gave out 20 fat quarters of all the same fabric, and then everybody, you got 20 fat quarters back of 20 different fabrics, and then you did the same block 20 times, handed that out, and um, get 20 blocks back. Well, the idea is you get probably 20 different blocks. Now, I did have a couple of people that did do the same block, but they used different fabrics, so that was okay. So I've been kind of piecing that together. I got some really interesting colors. I didn't give them any direction on what I wanted. I just wanted them to try to match the fabric. I was kind of looking for something, for fall, but I didn't even tell them any of that. I just said, have fun, and, it is what it is, whatever I get back. So, let me show you the fabric I gave them. So there was a lot of colors to choose from. And there you have kind of a lighter orange. It's not showing up on the computer very well, but it's a lighter orange, and then some browns, some darker blues, some very light blues, and even just a little bit of white on these little teeny flowers there. So that was a primary draw. Lots. So I've been getting them back. I only have 2 more to get back. So I've been piecing those together. And that's what this is here. Bottom when I get those other blocks. I got some back. This one's really interesting. Interesting too. I only got one that was appliqued. That one there. And this row. Remember, this is the block that I did. And yeah, I did bright orange. I was hoping to get more oranges for fall. So that is that one. Now what I did was I did a 3.5 inch sashing in between them all, and then I picked out this fabric that I felt went with all of the fabrics that were on here, and it was actually a batik. Look at that. It's beautiful, and it does go, I think, pretty good. And it goes very well with all of the other fabrics that are on here. So yeah, I have 2 more blocks to get back. When I do that, then I'll have 1 more row, and then it'll be 4 by 5, and then I'll do a border around it. So that's what this one is. Okay, let's see what you guys have to say so far. Little pairing the fabrics. That's from Kim. Beautiful fabrics from Robin. They go well together. I really like this quilt, Teresa Louise. How big are those blocks? On the Susie blocks, those are 12.5 inch unfinished. Hi, Kathy. Very pretty. And I'm not sure which quilts you're talking about. The one for Main Street, those were the Pat Sloan one. Those were 12.5-inch blocks also. Hi, Kay. Hi, Linda. I saw you earlier today. I know I've seen Kay also at Margaret's live this morning. BJ walked away. Did I make all those? No, on that green one? No, I didn't make. I only made one block. It was a Susie block. I always get stuck on what I should call that. Exchange between my sewing group. And so, yes, I did see you, Linda. Exchange, swap deal with Margaret that you guys were talking about. Okay, I think I'm caught up. If I'm not, ask me the question again and I will take a look at it. It's hard to keep caught up because the live chat only allows you to keep so much of it before it goes away. So, yeah. Oh, thanks, Kim. Thumbs up. Hey, I got 19 people watching. Woohoo! Yeah, swaps are fun. It's interesting to see what you get, you know. I think, though, if I do this one again, like the Susie block deal, I might be a little more specific in what I would like, or what colors I would like. It was nice not to get any black, or one of them I got back had white in it. It was the only one that had really bright white in it, and I took it out and redid it, but that was the only one that I fixed. Okay, spinning again. A lot of spinning. And there's still a little bit of smoke in the air, but not as much, and so I'm still kind of hoarse from all that smoke. Hi, Nita. How are you doing? Okay. Yeah, I'm going to talk about the art quilt. Let's go to the next quilt, shall we? Okay, so this next... Hi, Donna. I said hi to you already, I think. Boy, I'm doing a lot of spinning. How is the spinning on your guys' end? Are you getting quite a bit? I think my husband turned the internet on down there. Occasionally. Okay. I tried turning off all of the oh, Kim, you're not spinning? Oh, good. It's just me. All right. So this next quilt, this one, is almost done. Now, that one was from the Sew Sampler last year. It was Goodness Grows by Corey Yoder, and I picked my own fabric for that. Oh, bye, Nita. Get some rest. Thanks so much for stopping by, honey. Um, it, the, all the blocks look like, but I'll show you that in a minute. This is how it was supposed to, we were supposed to set it. I kind of followed it. One of the blocks, one of the last blocks, might have been number 11, was more applique, and I just felt like that I was just doing too much applique. So I did these 3 blocks instead. That was 1, 2, 3. I really like this flower. That's pretty. That one. This is all applique, of course. And then the tulip blocks, those are really cute. I like those. And that one really stands out. That one. And this one. Cute little butterflies. I call these lolly. Kind of cute. These are kind of unusual. And there's a butterfly. And this is all appliqued. And then I got to make some butterfly tracks going on there. And I think I'm going to go pink. I thought about blue, but I think I'm going to go pink. Hold on a second. So I think I'm going to go do like a 2.5-inch border here, like that. Oops. Small one. And then I think I might do this. I'm not sure yet. It might be too much pink. I just do that. Or I might just do the pink. Anyway, so this one is not quite done. It just needs the borders, and then I'll be all done with it, and then I can quilt it. What do you guys think on borders? I ran out of this white, off-white color, so I can't do any more borders of that. That's that one. So I'll see what you guys have to say about that before I move on to the next one. This one I have the most of, so I might just use this pink. Be a cute little girl's quilt, I think. Might have to send it to my niece. Okay. Okay, June. I'll talk to you later. You love that peachy pink? You like the pink border? This one. Just the pink border. Love the pink. I like the combo of the two pinks together. That was Jody. What about a blue? Yeah, I tried the blue. I don't have enough of that blue left. That was one thing. Let me see. We'll try these two. Let me go up here. Terry still hasn't done the Sew Sampler patterns. Yeah, that was the first one I've done, and that was the block of the month last year. Well, yeah, these have taken a long time. They've Angela, it's been like, I don't know how long it's been since I've showed any of these on a QuiltTube or chats. So I just been kind of working on them a little bit here and there. Let's see. All right. I love the pink. I'm going to try to remember where I'm at. Okay, Mary was the last one. Says hi. Okay, so maybe another option. Might be this yellow. Now all of these I've used in this quilt. So there's a yellow. Kind of a okay. I might have enough of this blue to go around once. And I've used this yellow down here. There's a blue. I have a little bit of this, which I've used in the quilt blocks. So what do you guys think? Any thoughts? Definitely not yellow. Still like the pink the best. Yeah, I don't like the yellow either. Pink, pink. They both look nice. I know. I like the blue and peach, but not the blue first. That's from Kathleen. Hi, Kathleen. Pink. Okay. Either that or the next time I go to a quilt shop, I might take that with me and see if I can't find something I like to go around it. So I haven't done any of the Sew Sampler blocks of the month at all this year. I don't know if I will or not. Maybe. Okay. All right, I'll just catch up with the chat real quick. Lisa says it's hard to tell on her little bitty phone, but she does like the pink. Kathleen, did you have surgery yet? Donna wants to know. I'm sure we would all like to know. I think you did. Didn't I see something about that? Are you home? How are you feeling? What about a small blue inside, then your pink? Maybe. Pink is good. Okay, howdy Teresa Louise. Like the blue first, just not the contrast. Okay, thank you. Okay, so the next, boy, my computer is really far behind. I'm going to try and refresh. Hold on a second. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Okay, so the next quilt, this one over there, one of the acorns in this quilt at all. Although the colors are very warm and kind of fall. And this pattern only called for 4 blocks. And let's see. There. And I just fell in love with it. So this is the only time that I bought more of the fabric that came in the Sew Sampler. And so I wanted the bigger quilt. And I ended up with a much bigger quilt. I think it's 4 by 5, but they're 15 by 15 inch blocks, and then I have a 2.5 inch sashing in between each block. And I'm wanting to put one more border around it maybe instead of just a white, but I don't have anything. And I'm not sure if I want to buy more of this fabric or not. Green border here, and it has like brown polka dots. I wouldn't be opposed to that. I kind of like that. So right now I think it's about 96 by something. I'm not sure what. So, as soon as I decide what, if I'm going to put another border on it, like I have, the only thing I have is this. It's a light green. And I think it goes really well. It's in the same color shade. So I was thinking about doing like a 2-inch or 2.5-inch, depending on how much fabric I have there of this one. Or I just might save it for the binding and just leave it a white one. So I can't make it too much longer. I can go as long as I want. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying. Okay. Oh my goodness, Kathleen. Oh my Lord. So sorry to hear that. Thank you everybody for telling me how pretty it is. Hi Jim. You would use it for binding? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Oh, Kathleen, we're all praying for you, honey. Been an issue. Oops, just popped away. Yeah, I'm leaving tomorrow regardless. She just wants to go home. So you are still in the hospital then. The quilt is not big enough, Angela. It's got to go on the bed, and you know it's going to shrink because I don't pre-wash because I figure why do that when my batting's going to shrink anyway. So they might as well all shrink together. So yeah, I think it probably is big enough. I might just save that. That way I can get going on the quilting on it. Hi, Beverly. Well, Beverly, I haven't seen you in a while. Jim has been lurking while he's cooking supper. What are you having for supper, Jim? All right, so that's the last quilt. Quilt done. That's done. And all right. Oh, so I wanted to show you a couple of other things. So one of the gals that did one of the Susie blocks, she also gave us a little present. She ordered everybody one of these. She's so sweet. Her name is Margaret. Isn't that cute? And it has a little stand on it, so you can stand it. And right here's up here is the name of our sewing group. It says So Help Me Quilters. And my quilting Ruby place, Elk City, Idaho. Isn't that cute? That was really super nice of her. Oh, it even has some face right here. Yeah, little face mask, huh? All right. And then the other thing I picked up while I was out was some fabric. This is Lollipop Garden Moda Fabrics, and that's Layla Boutique. Isn't that pretty? And these are eights. Fabrics in there. So I got that. That was fun. Do you guys like Layla Boutique? That's who did this fabric line too. I really like her fabric. I do. It's on the warm side, and that's what I tend to go on. Although, you know, I do like some bright, bold stuff now and then. Yeah, pretty bundle. Let's see. What else was I going to show you? Oh, so maybe tomorrow night or Tuesday night we can go live and do some work on it. If you guys still want to watch that. So I can show it to you. What fabric was that again? In the bundle? It's called Lollipop Garden. It's Layla Boutique for Moda Fabrics. Yeah, it's really pretty. Oh, gee whiz. You guys are having some. So, Becca, you have that. Yes, I know you do. I know. I just had to get it. And when I was out of town, I stopped at a quilt shop, and they happened to have it, and so I had to get it. Yeah, it's really pretty. And I'm going to look around for a Fat Eights pattern. Becca, you and I should do one together on that bundle. That would be fun. It'll be okay, Donna. I'm not doing my... So, Kathleen, you had... yeah, let's do it. You had hip surgery. Is that what I'm gathering here? Oh, yeah, I watched So Yeah for a while, and then T's quilts came on, so I went over and watched her for a while, and then I went back to So Yeah, and I think I must have missed the 1 yard cuts, which is fine. I don't need to spend any more money on fabric, because do I really need any more fabric? I think I'm just going to start buying the stuff that I really need or want, which is what I've been doing anyway, so I'm so full of it. Yeah, I agree, Lisa. I would like half yard bundles. over fat quarters, because I'm worried that I'm going to run out of the material with a fat quarter. So that's the other thing I need to get. I have so many fat quarters. I need to get some books for patterns for fat quarters. Okay. Kathleen, yes, she had a total hip replacement. She'd been walking around bone on bone for 12 years, so that was a little rough to start. Yeah, I'm trying to... My husband has really bad hips, and one of them is worse than the other. And I've been trying to get him to go ahead and get the hip surgery, because everybody that I've talked to that's had hip surgery, they are so glad that they did it. But he's really scared to do it, so I don't know. Linda has 4 deer outside right now eating her chestnuts. Oh, I would love some chestnuts. Mary, I've decided that I really like just seeing the fabric, especially on Tuesday night with the new lines, because, you know, you guys, if you haven't watched my other video where I show you the elk out in the yard, I live in a really remote area surrounded by forest, and that fire was, I think, about 20 miles away. Thank God it started raining, so that put that out. But anyway, it's like, you know, close to 2 hours for me just to go someplace, a quilt store, if I follow the speed limit. And the roads are like, you know, along a river, so you have to be really careful. And there's deer popping down to the river, wild animals. So you have to be careful. Okay. Now, I didn't do the Creative Notions bag like it should be. Let Yvette do it. So, anyway, I did get that, and I think most of you have seen everything that's in it. So I'm just want you to know that I did get that, and I'm gonna send all of this to my sister. Months ago, and so my sister wants to learn to quilt. So I thought I would just send all of this to her, and she could make the little mermaid. And there's enough fabric in here that she can make a little quilt. I'll send her the pattern. I might send her an easier pattern because she's never done a quilt before. So, but I did get it, and it's great for Yvette. And I'm not going to send my sister the pressing stick, though, because I want to try that. This pressing stick has the Yvette on it. So, and there's still candy in here, too. I'll keep the pressing stick. So, while I was gone, I did get the other Creative Notions and my sew sampler, and I'll be doing videos on those. I'm not going to do that here, though. The other thing I've been working on in all my spare time is my raccoon wall hanging. And let's see, what have I done on it? I've got all the pieces cut out. Bye, Kay. Have a nice dinner. Thanks for joining me. What I did was I drew the pattern out on here. Let's see if you can see it. And then, and I put all the numbers on there too, mostly. You can see that. And now I just got to start ironing the fabric down. And I've been taking that to my sewing group and working on it while I'm down there. But now I'm going to take it downstairs and work on it down there in the evening, I think. Try to get a little bit done on it. So that'll be nice to get that going. Get all this back in the... I have these little containers that I use for projects. Works pretty good. Alright, what else did I want to tell you? You guys have any questions? Kathleen said that she's worked so hard to get her first quilt done. She's so close. Other groups, I know in Oregon for sure. Boy, do you watch Pat Sloan? Go back on hers the last couple of weeks, and she's helping a gal out in Oregon who they're trying to get 800 quilts together for the people who have lost everything in the fires. So there is that. And as soon as they get 800, then it's going to go over to another group or another town. So it's just going to keep on going, you know, to help. So if any of you are interested in doing that, I'm got some quilts in the closet that I need to be quilted, and then I'm going to send those on over. I don't have all the information, sorry, but if you go over to Pat Sloan's YouTube, like I said, the last couple of weeks she was talking about it. Oh, Robin says they got the 800 quilts. Well, great. Oh, how does the art quilt go? So I haven't done anything on the art quilt. What you saw in my last art quilt video is as far as I've gotten. So maybe tomorrow night or Tuesday night we can go online for a little while and do a art quilt live if you guys want to do that. So I'll show it to you. Hold on a second. Close that curtain so it doesn't blind you. If you can see it. See it very good. I think I got wires all over the place. Okay. You can kind of see it. Whoop, sorry. So I think I'll work on that, like I said, tomorrow night. Oh, I can't do it Tuesday. I have sewing club meeting. So maybe tomorrow night. Monday. Who comes on Monday? Pat Sloan comes on at 5:30, so maybe if I come on at 4 tomorrow night, we can get a little bit of art quilt done. Oh, thanks, Kathleen. It's been a real challenge, that's for sure. Let's see, I'm going to look through try to catch up. How's your art quilt? Okay, so Robin said they got the 800 quilts, but I'm pretty sure they're going to move it on to the next town, whoever wants to take that over. So I need to get on Pat Sloan and see what's going on. I've been out of touch for a few days. Let's see. Bye, Donna. Thanks for stopping by. It was good to see you. Hi, Brenda Johnson. Good to see you. Glad you are sliding in. Bye, Kathy. Okay, so that's where I am on the art quilt. I haven't got any further. I think that's about it. What time is it? 4 o'clock. Well, we've been on here for an hour. Wow, that's pretty good. Do you guys have any questions about anything? I'm trying to think of what else. I don't think I've worked on anything else. Do I ever sleep? Yeah. I don't sew very often, actually. I try to take projects like downstairs, or I know it seems these have been, if you look in my other videos, these have been in progress for a long time. So, and I haven't done a update on projects for a while either. So, yeah, I do sleep. I get a couple hours of sleep every night. Gee whiz, Vicky. 70 Gornish pastries, yum. Oh my goodness. 70? Are you having a family reunion or something? Oh, Brenda, I'm so sorry. Oh, so sorry to hear that. Robin's been saving all the small pieces of fabric. They're for your son and granddaughter. Oh, they're going to put them in the freezer and then they can heat them up when they want them. Let's see what Kathleen said. She's got a kind of a long one here. What are you saving all your small pieces of fabric for, Robin? I missed that. Okay. Well, you guys, if you don't have any questions, and I know there's probably something I forgot to tell you, but if I think of it, I'll tell you tomorrow night. So hopefully I can go live tomorrow night on the art quilt. Let's see what happens. And I really appreciate you guys coming by and supporting me. Thanks for all your well wishes, and I'm sorry I worried you guys. Uh, I was in such a big hurry to get out of here that I forgot my cell phone charger, and so I would only turn my phone on when I needed to make a phone call, and then my battery died, so I didn't think about leaving you guys a message to let you know what was going on. So sorry. Next time I'll put it in my community tab on my YouTube page and on the Facebook, and I'll let Becca know, because once you let Becca know, then she can tell everybody. Thank you, Becca. I appreciate that. So let's be sure and remember to send good thoughts and prayers to all our friends out there who are going through heavy times right now. And you're always in my thoughts, you guys. Love you guys. I'll see you next time, okay? Bye. Now I have to figure out how to stop it. Say goodbye to everybody while I'm doing this. I have no idea how to shut it off. I'm going to have Becca teach me how. There, finally. Okay, here we go. Bye.